What's up, guys? Hello. I am speaking to you from the lab today, which is probably a good thing because I've had my laptop on all day and yeah, just giving it a break. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I haven't streamed for ages again. I thought I'd get better at this, but apparently I'm not. Feels bad. Feels bad. SW Doctor, what's up? How you doing? That's rude. What's rude? Hello. I said hello. I don't think I said anything rude. It's 2 AM right now, okay? Just give me a break. I've been writing documentation all day, so... you know. It's Papa! Thank you for the follow, Papa. Oh my god, it's small Papa, but not small anymore. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been... SW Doctor will know this. It's been a rainy day today. At least it's been raining up north. Which I'm kind of grateful for actually, because it's been a really strangely hot last week. And the rain, I think, was much needed. Oh, you had hail? Rip. I thought I was following already. It's all good. I know that sometimes Twitch randomly unfollows people, which feels bad. And also they need to fix the follow button. I think a lot of people have complained about this. Like the fact that it's like not green anymore when you're following someone. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird user experience thing, which I think they should have seen. But yeah. Oh god, that's bright. I haven't logged into this thing for ages, so... Oh no! Why light mode? I don't like light mode. I need to put out a fix for this feed thing, but I'll do that off stream. That's something that I need to fix. And I also need to put out an update for the thingy thing. I'll do that another time. Follow button bad, it's bad, yeah. Meaning to ask, how did you is the starting ending screen's logo pattern? Wait. Oh, okay. What did I do? I think I did something like I don't know, it was one of the vanilla After Effects things. Like a thing, like it was something like a hex something, and then I just had it rotate around the one thing. I think something like that. It was something super simple. It wasn't like anything super complicated. And also I need to fix that. I need to fix the overlap. It's because the browser source doesn't load for a few seconds when the transition is happening. So I just need to delay the starting thing by a few seconds. Because I did this by hand and not in Animate, because I used Adobe Animate for the old thing. The old starting screen. I like your alerts. I'm currently rebranding my stream. I'm looking at making it a bit more, well, cool. I like your stuff. I may have to speak to you about some stuff. Yeah, for sure. You have me on the Discords. I think I do. I do. Okay. I'm retesting the Spotify thing because I haven't used it for a while. At least since like it's been a few months, and I wasn't sure if my token expired, but I think it still works. But for some reason it takes longer. It's weird. Well, at least it still works. But yeah, as per my tweet, I have no idea what I'm doing today. So I think we're gonna make something random. Well, not random. I might test out a few things. Asahi, what's up? How's it going? I don't like how this is all in light mode. They give us an option for dark mode on the other screens, but for some reason there isn't a light mode for here. I think there's a thing to like force it, but I don't know. I'll leave that in. Oh, one thing I needed to test was a divider, because apparently I was talking with Sweet Money, who is somebody, another streamer, and he said that I could use a hidden type as a separator, so I'm just gonna quickly test that. Oh, it gives a gap. Okay, that's kind of useful. I was hoping for more like a line, but that'll... Nah. I mean, we can kind of use that as a separator, I guess. What's this? Oh, it's just some text. It's weird. Two Sword Bear, thank you for the follow. And welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm trying to make things more dynamic and animate on, in. Wait, that's screwing with my head. Animate in. No, animate on, in a cool way. Okay. I like how your stuff comes on. Thanks. I did a lot of my stuff in the olden days in Animate. Actually, my alerts are done in Animate right now. Just because I find it a bit easier to draw in Animate rather than making stuff by hand. It's more visual, I guess. Well, that's my excuse anyway. Could you do lines? Maybe. Like where the label is. Let's try this actually. That kind of works. Just something to break up the text. Oh wait, I wonder if... Oh no, because the value thing won't be shown. Two Sword Bear, this is gonna sound really weird, but your name... I keep thinking of your name every time I walk through town, because I don't know where you're based, but in the UK there's a bank called TSB, and every time Asahi or someone else in Asahi's stream says, "Hey TSB," I keep thinking of the bank. And there's a TSB bank in town, so every time I pass it I keep thinking of your name. Just a random thought, but just popped into my head. And yes, Adobe Animate. Do I have the... Let me see. I haven't actually opened my alerts for quite a long time, so it might look like a giant mess. I don't really like doing stuff in Animate anymore because the code editor is a bit weird and it doesn't have a dark mode, which is difficult to stream because, well, no dark mode. But I struggled through it. I have quite a lot of VODs up of when I VODs on my YouTube of when I did Animate stuff. Oh god, it's not responding. Okay, I don't want that. No dark mode. Yeah, basically. And that's why I like doing everything in VS Code, because dark mode. I am bank. Wait, was that intentional? I'm more confused now. Oh, there's my squid file from when I tried to do Asahi's squid thing. I still haven't forgotten about that, I just don't know how— I'm not a very good drawer. I think you'd be better off consulting Mally about making a squid. I could probably then, like, put in the code for it, but I'm pretty terrible at animating. Oh no, I don't have the fonts. Oh well. So that's that. I only— oh, that reminds me, I should probably do my raid alert, because I only have a host alert right now. And hosts in Stream Elements are a bit sketchy at the moment. I think I would probably just copy paste my host alert, honestly, for the raid one. I was gonna do something a bit more special, but I couldn't think about what I wanted to do. Oh, and Soraka, I didn't see your message earlier. Hello, by the way, welcome in. I completely blanked you, I'm sorry. It's really not that pertinent. Well, at least you know I gave it a shot. I don't think I should even open the file because my test was just so horrible looking. I did all my alerts in After Effects, Apple Motion. Ah, that's right, because you work in Mac primarily. I'm not very good with Macs. I did use them when I was younger, because my primary school had some Macs and some Windows, and like they forced us to like switch between them, which was a bit weird. I think they were just trying to get us used to both. I don't know. They eventually got rid of all the Apple machines though, so it's all just Windows now. I'd just like to move to some kind of CSS HTML. Ah, right, yeah. Like, pretty much an alert box, but not really an alert box. I have photophobia, and when I watch white screens for too long it really hurts and I have to take a break. Yeah. And it doesn't help for me either, because this room is slightly darkish, so staring at a white screen for ages is gonna give me a headache, and I'd rather not have to deal with that. Can easily animate stuff, but I want to make something with CSS and images stuff. Well, you seem pretty handy with CSS, from what I've seen, so I don't think that would be too much of a problem. I tend to do a lot more JavaScript animations. Actually, I don't think you can do CSS in Animate, which is one thing that I didn't really like, but because Animate is more canvas. Then again, you could just animate things manually. So, for example, the follow thing, where is it? This new follower thing, which is the one you've seen play. The glittering thing that goes across that is just an animation, because that text doesn't change. I don't know how I open this. Oh, it's here. So it's just this. And then that just loops. Which you can do manually with code, I guess. It's just more tedious. So I like being able to do that here. And then I just slap in the name there, I guess, in this text box. I think for now I'm just gonna leave everything in Animate because it works, so I don't need to change it. But my starting screen, I don't know if I have that. Where is that? My super old one. Is it V1? Oh, it is. Ah, is that. But I moved all of this over to doing it manually in VS Code because I was having some troubles with the fonts. I just ended up doing everything separately. I'm about to burp. So I might do that with the alerts, but I don't know yet. We'll have to see. And you can just copy paste the code. I guess it depends what kind of animation you're going for. Some things, some of the main logic, like receiving events and things, you can copy paste, I guess, from older projects. But for fine tuning the animations, you'd probably need to do some adjusting. But I guess that's what you meant. I also have to wear really dark glasses when I want to go outside. At daytime I do my groceries, early in the morning, when it's summer it's really bright already. Yeah, I can see how that would be a pain. I used to have glasses that would actually tint, which was pretty cool. Like, just regular glasses, but they would tint in really bright light. So they would kind of like makeshift sunglasses, which was pretty cool. But sometimes they would tint like a really strange amount. So I don't know. I wasn't really too fond of them, but they were quite useful. Transition lenses, that's it. Couldn't think of the term. I think I'll just stick with video files and animating as WebMLets. That's always a good idea as well. WebMs are really good actually. I like that they have really full, small file size, and you can, what's it called? Have transparency. Oh, and that reminds me, there's a new thing in the custom fields where you can actually, I think it's Image Picker? No. Image selector? No. What is it? It was, let me check my phone. I need to add this to the replay widget. Because previously to upload a custom border to the replay widget, you would have to select a thing. You would have to upload it and then copy paste the link manually. But there's a new field, if I can find it. Oh, image input. Okay. Image input. There we go. So now you can actually upload, for custom widgets, you can actually select picture thing, and you can see that I have some replay borders that I was testing. You can actually select if you want a WebM border, so you can have an animated border if you want, or you can have a static one. I think I'm holding off because I need to make like a mini tutorial video, although actually I might not need to because this makes it a tiny, like 10 times easier, so I might not even have to make a tutorial video, which is good. That would be just effort. I think there's video input as well, which is pretty useful. And sound input. Will you have extra animation options for in and out? Yes, but they're a bit weird. Hang on, I think actually I do have a demo. I can't remember when I last updated it. I think it was this one, the most recent one. Yeah. So there's different animations. Let me see. I made a clip specifically for testing this. So this is something that everyone will see. And that's just so you can get the border right. So you're not like chopping off a part of the clip. So here's what I need to update: image, video, link to border, because that's the way that I had to do it before. But like literally about a week ago, they added the input thing, which was completely unexpected because I didn't even ask for it. It was actually for someone else, but this will definitely help for the replay. Let me see if I can run a test. So test mode is regular. Yes. I don't have a. Maybe I should try and update that now. So this would need to become. Oh, but then what if it's a video? That means I'd have to have 2 inputs. I guess I'll have 2 and then you can clear the thing, right? I'll just have to not save. Maybe I'll add one for custom fonts. Ah, yeah, that's right, because isn't that like only available for the custom? Oh, not for the custom, for the alert box. That would definitely be useful, because obviously if they have it available already, that would be good. There we go. So set image, submit. Now how do you clear it? That's the question. I don't think you can. Oh, you can clear. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I think if we have an image and a video, if somebody decides to be trolly and select both, then the image will take precedence over the video. That sounds fair. Why aren't we sleeping? What's up, Mary? I don't know actually. I mean, it was a bank holiday, and I woke up kind of late-ish. I don't feel too tired, so I think we'll be okay. Why aren't you sleeping though? You're like 2 hours ahead? 1 hour ahead? Then again, I know your sleep is already messed up, so. Can't you do like span or something? So I think what I have at the moment is video or image. So unfortunately a video tag doesn't support images, and vice versa, an image tag won't support video. So I have to have... Oh, there's a selector. I don't think there's one for both. I think there's only image input and video input. I don't think I could add both, which doesn't matter too much. The person will just select whatever one they want to use, I guess. So let's copy paste that. Video input. My body is ready to sleep, but my pain keeps awake. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're taking painkillers. That sounds useful. Maybe if then this, then that. I think what I have at the moment, is you select the border type, like here, and then whatever one you've selected. Oh yeah, so I'll just use that actually. So whatever that's on, yeah, that'll work. Merry Trip the Dadbot. That's amazing. Don't worry, I put it on a 10-minute cooldown now, so we're not gonna get spammy dad stream elements bot happening again. It was literally popping off every few seconds last time, so it should be on a cooldown now. It's a dad bot. It's making a dad joke, you know, like dad joke style. Let's update the JavaScript. Oh no, I forgot that I minimized it. That's okay. What is this? (8C 7C). Min 8C 7C. Okay, so we're on the latest version. I have a dev version that I was working on. I have a bit of a weird setup for this at the moment because I have a clean version that I have like no comments in because it makes it cleaner to read. But then the developer, I call it a dev version because I have all of the notes to myself that I have. Usually I do it in a way that I don't need to have two separate versions, but this one was just so messy that I needed to make two separate files. It triggers off a keyword and then makes a bad dad joke from it. I don't put stream elements down like that. It's doing the best it can do. Source border, where are we using that? Okay, so basically if the selection is an image, then we need to append an image border. And then it'll be using the link from source border, so that needs to become source border image and then this needs to become source border video. I think. Let's copy and paste all of this. Am I blaming SE or the one who put the keyword trigger in? Or, I mean, you could just blame Mary for giving it the opportunity to make the dad joke. Let's be honest, Mary set herself up for that one. We all knew that would happen. Just saying. Is this link still active? Oh, that's my... I don't know why I saved that. Oh, that's right, because I was testing... Oh, that's the other thing. Now I'm just giving myself more work to do. The other idea that I wanted to add, but I wasn't sure if I'd have it in time for this release, is have a custom transition for the replay. So, you know how it can animate in and out with the CSS stuff? I think it would be pretty cool if you could make a WebM transition. So the transition would play first, and then obviously the clip afterwards. But I don't know if I'm ready to add that. I don't think I'll add it for this release. Maybe another time. So kind of like a video playing on top of a video, that makes sense. You can't blame me, you'd get too much trouble from it. That's true. Mary has, you know, power in Asahi streams. Can't upset Mary. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Oh, I already pasted it. Right. I'm a dummy. Okay, let's try that. It failed. Oh wait, it didn't fail. It just... the border is playing on top of... Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so these borders don't work actually because they don't have a cutout. And I can't have the border behind the video because the video might overlap the borders. Man-eating sock, what is up? No, you. Beautiful sock. I need to do some shout outs here. I feel like we've long overdue on the shout outs. Oh, I forgot. Wait, does the thing come up? Oh, it does. Okay, nice. I changed it. That's nice. Oh no, that's the one that's running in the other. Okay, I'm an idiot, but it's fine. Sea of Thieves, yeah. I'm wasted. Nice. That's the best way to be. Just drink lots of water. I'm really thirsty tonight for some reason. And not that kind of thirsty. Other thirsty. Still want that version of the shout out widget. Yeah, I need to put that up somewhere actually, because I don't think there are any dependencies. Like, it's not specific to a channel. I think any channel that loads it. Oh no, because it needs to connect to a chat. But I might be able to solve that by just putting, like, I could upload it to overlays.thefirewire.com, and then for your channel name, or maybe just do /channel, and then it will connect to your channel and play shoutouts from there. That could be something. Yeah. There's at least 3 ways to be thirsty. Mary! So lewd. Wait, I think I only know 2 ways of being thirsty. What's the 3rd way? Or do I not want to know? I went to get water and I came back to a shout out. It's all good. Shout outs are completely free. Be in a desert, don't drink for like 3 days. Lewd. Well, I feel like be in a desert and don't drink for 3 days are kind of on the same page. Or maybe I'm just interpreting it wrongly, I don't know. I need to upload a different version. Oh no, it froze. Is it After Effects? Firewire. No. I don't remember what I did with it. What is crisps? Do I even want to know? Oh, it was a screenshot of that stream. Right. That's Splatoon, I don't need that. Where did I put it? They share similarities but are not exclusive. That's true. Also, what is that? Oh, it just refreshed. Oh, it's Illustrator, okay. Chips! No! Well, at least I have SW Doctor on my side. He can protect me. So we've had a... I always get bullied for saying crisps instead of chips. Because all we have in the chat are Canadians and Americans. And exactly. SW Doctor knows what I'm talking about. Should we refer to the— that poll was rigged. Okay? That poll was rigged. Okay. That's not good. Where is it? Logo, sound effects, starting, transition. Is it transition 2? Can't even see. It's not transition 2. I could have sworn I did it under this account. which is the really confusing thing. Maybe I deleted it after I uploaded it. Okay. You know what? We'll just have to make a new one. Actually, we'll just do something in Illustrator. If they're not French fries, they're wrong. Okay, maybe we should stay away from the topic of food, because I'm getting hungry again. You guys also spell colour wrong, and your game football consists of guys holding the ball. 90% of the game. That's true. Sam's not wrong. I'm basically just making a super really quick border right now. So don't judge my terrible design skills. I'm just gonna be super quick something. That should be on the inside actually. Wait. Oh wow, it takes the stroke into account. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'll do it from the inside, because that way I don't need to change the thing. I'll literally just make it a red border. No, that's a bit too red. It's blue, I guess. You know what? We'll add some insignia, I think. Crisps. Replay. Not chips. Why? Oh. There we go. Actually... let's do that. Can I make that bold? Can. That's good. Actually, I should probably just make that like this, because... yeah, there we go. I think as long as it's proportional like that, it should be okay. Instant crisps. Yes, actually that's much more, that's catchier. Feet on your arms. I got confused temporarily and thought you were referring to the measurement feet. I've been working on the Quadrilateral Cowboy map off stream, by the way, and I think it's coming along pretty well. Instant crisps. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Instant crisps. Favorite packet crisps? Oh, that's a tough question. I've been having a lot of McCoys recently, which are pretty awesome, but I might have to say Space Invaders. Though I haven't had Space Invaders for quite a long time. I did grow up with Space Invaders. Of course it's a premium one. That's true. But I mean, if you get it on the Tesco's meal deal, it's not too bad. I basically have been living off meal deals for the last couple weeks. How about yours? Obviously, none of the others have a favorite packet of crisps because apparently crisps don't exist for them. Just saying. I'll put this here. I need to make sure. Oh, it's transparent. Okay. So. Why does it do that? So annoying. Instant crisps. Let's upload that and then we'll see. Seems promising. Yes, Asahi? I see a grr. I can't get any other flavor than chicken or grilled steak. Those are pretty good, not gonna lie. Can't go wrong with... Is there a bacon one, or am I mistaking that for like a Tesco own brand? No, there definitely is... Well, that might be a different one. But bacon's pretty good. Oh, living off meal deals. I mean for lunch, not for like dinner. And the meal deals are super cheap compared to the ones in America. Or so you guys told me, anyway. Let's see. Yeah, they're only £3. And actually I did find one up the street that was like $2.50. Oh hey look, it's Scribbly. Kazla! What are you doing? Thank you for the raid. My god, I don't have any raid alerts. You're killing me. You guys are killing me. Thank you for the raid. How is my summer car? Liking all those alerts. I know. The guy who makes alerts doesn't have any alerts. Kazlo is playing My Summer Car. He is a dog trapped inside a human's body. Wait, he's playing League of Legends? That's some bull. He was playing My Summer Car. I'm sure of it. I was even looking, although now it's been switched to me. Feels bad. I do want to play My Summer Car. The game looks like a lot of fun. Liquid, what's up? Goofer, it's good to see you. My Summer League. My Summer League. That's amazing. Instead of building a car and journeying across Finland, you are building a computer and your goal is to enter the league championships or something. Not gonna lie, I would play that. Like, you have to do wacky stuff to get your computer parts. That would be pretty cool, actually. Let's turn up the audio on this. And actually no, so what we have is a border test mode, and that's why I have this basically. So now I can scale down the video, and that will let us do some cool stuff. So now, if I do replay, regular, and then unmute the audio, let's pause this for a second. It should play something with audio. I like to hear others' opinion about my country. Oh look, it's Barry. He is another awesome character streamer who is a Barry. Human trapped in a berry.
Get down on the ground, sir. Sir, get down on the ground.
Maybe the game helps you to remember where I'm from. Oh, that's right, because yeah, Finland.
Okay, wrong weapon, wrong enemy. Okay,
What's the Finnish pronunciation like in My Summer Car Mary? Is it realistic? I'm assuming it is. I don't know any other game with this dirty language. See, that's good because I can't understand it. Let's see who else is out there. I think Asahi's in there and Kadala's in there.
Hey,
Oh, it's another. Wait, let me just get this one because no, he went on a bit of a rant. He went on a bit of a rant. It does crack me up every time I see it though.
Just the best, please.
Oh, it's this one
Everybody,
again.
if you guys have not checked out General Mittens, please do. Fantastic stream. Link, would you please fuck my ass?
I don't think I even got him to send me a clip. I just picked the one that I found funniest at the time.
Fuck it. God damn it. Alright.
Let's quickly test the... Is actual finish? Oh, nice. That's pretty poggers. Where is Jack in the Box? Ninja Mumtastic, thank you for the follow. That's an awesome name. A fantastic name, if you will. And Liquid, thank you for the follow. Your name's alright, I guess. The hell is this crap, Liquid? I like my name as well. What is Jack in the Box? I need to know. Oh god. Okay, maybe not that one. So, because the clip will always scale up to the size of the container, the ones that go slightly outside the border will look a bit weird. Jack in the Box is where you buy 50 orders of tacos and get 100 tacos. And then you have a lovely session in the toilet a few hours later. Probably. Has done that 3 times. Oh god. Jack in the Box. I think we'll leave the defaults that fade in and fade out, because that's probably what people are gonna most likely stick with. So it makes sense. Mute audio, yes. Test mode. Disable. You know what? That actually works. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna save. Do you wish to leave this page? What? I just literally click save. Okay, we're good. Jack in the Box is where you have a good time, then a bad time. Oh god. I'm not too sure I know what that's in reference to. But I can assume the worst. The first place to consider at 2 AM when you're high, at least that's what my sources told me. Ah. There's that. Also, hail hydrate, yeah. Although I've completely sapped my water bottle, which is a bit weird considering I never usually do that. Or maybe it's because I know that there's a water fountain. I found a hidden water. Well, it's not hidden, but considering I didn't see it for like a whole year and a half, I'm gonna say it's hidden. There's a water fountain in this building, and previously in other streams, I've actually had to like walk across campus to the library to refill my water, and then run all the way back to stream again. But there's a fountain in this building, so if I do run out of water, I could just go downstairs, which is good. Where is... oh, here it is. 8 months ago? Oh my god. Wow, I did not see that. I did not know that was 8 months ago. Okay, what's this? Oh, we can delete that. I'm gonna leave that running, and we'll see if anyone gets anything from that. That's not what I wanted. Blaze. We should probably take a look at... chat lines is something that I might need to redo. Maybe it'll be okay. No, because my thing might have expired by now. Oh, the WebM widget. I don't know how I feel about that one. I do want to finish it, but I also know that one is in the works at the moment. Oh my god, my chat totally disconnected, and I didn't see any messages. The last message I see from Mary is 3 AM for him. But apparently, I see Fulvana says hello. How do I punish a traitorous phone that doesn't push Twitch notifications? I don't know. And I'm glad that I have this other monitor open, because I would have missed that otherwise. But hello Fulvana, what's up? Good night, Liquid. Thanks for stopping on by with Kazla. Hope you have a great night. I will catch you next time. I know that a custom widget is in the works by someone else, where you will be able to summon WebMs at will. Which is kind of upsetting because I was already working on this one, but I don't know if there or how much support theirs will have for adding like as many WebMs as you want. So there might be a limit. Because my solution was to use Pastebin. So I'm curious as to how they'll get around the limit. And also, I was planning to integrate images, GIFs, and sound effects into this one. So maybe I'll finish it anyway. And yeah, we'll see. Because that way, so what I'm planning is you'll be able to have something like, I need to log in. Unfortunately, I think those solutions hurt me more than the phone. True. Apologize for the bright screen. I have to log in so that Asahi's gift doesn't go to waste and your eyes don't get ruined. It is sometimes amusing watching... Oh no, what's happened? Pastebin.com is under heavy load right now. Oh no, it feels bad. Okay, we're good. No, feels bad. Okay, we'll just have to skip that for now, I guess. Oh wait, it's okay. It's okay. We're good.
I think I was embarrassing with them, wasn't I?
And a way to write files. That one's still sketchy. Although I'm thinking of using Gist. So GitHub basically has these things called gists, and I think you can use the API to write to them as well as read from them. And it would probably be more streamlined under that. Obviously the Pastebin one I'll keep separate because Pastebin's awesome for just reading stuff, but yeah, you won't be able to edit stuff unfortunately. There we go. Good night, Mary. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you get some rest and hope the pain goes away. Good luck. What are we doing today? I don't really know actually. I just had a itch to stream, I guess. I just hadn't streamed for a while. I do want to get back into it more regularly because I will be vermoushing in 3 or 4 weeks anyway, so I may as well make the most of it while I can. Yeah. And now that I have everything set up back on this lab computer, and I think the semester is over for most people, so previously there was a lot of trouble streaming in here because everyone was like pulling all-nighters trying to finish their assignments and whatever. But it's empty again, so I think we'll be okay. How much fire fun have I missed? I don't really call this fire fun, but okay. Acceptable. So I had a super complicated way of, well, I don't know if this is complicated. I feel like this would be the easiest solution, is to basically have the command here. This would be global cooldown, user cooldown, permission level, so E for everyone, or M for moderator, or you can like put letters next to each other if you want multiple. So this would be VIP and moderator. This would be sub and moderator. And B would be broadcaster only. And then you would have the link to the thing. And then basically, if you just want to add another WebM, you would just duplicate the line, And I feel like that would be a pretty good solution. So what I want to do is have another keyword, which is the type. So for WebMs it would be video, obviously. I could maybe just detect the file type, but I feel like it would be easier if there was just a designation. I haven't had any good new ideas lately to ask about. Well, you've been pretty busy, I think. And I've been absent, so you haven't had much need for coming up with ideas anyway. I mean, maybe your subconscious has been kind to me and just been like, hey, you should just take a break. Take a break. What's the WebM for? It's for the WebM widget. So I was working on a widget that would let people do a command in chat and it would bring up a WebM. You could use the custom fields, but the problem is the custom fields are initialized before the widget is loaded, so you can't add more fields as you go, unless you get the user to copy paste fields, I guess. But then you have a problem of how do you reference them and stuff like that, so yeah. Disto, what's up? That's a high honor. I'm honored to be called a programmer. I don't know if I consider myself one. Maybe attempting programmer. How have you been? Feels like it's been forever. I don't know if I even have a thing here. I need to get rid of all these tests. Okay. Let's just see. Oh no, I didn't no, that's not right. If you're only gonna check for the file extension, careful of people just rename it manually. Yeah. That's why I think just having the person designate whether it's a video, sound, or image, then I can just load the tag in depending on that. I feel like that would be easier. But it's just one more thing to worry about, you know. Maybe I could just put it in front, you know. V for video, S for sound, I for image. And that way people can sort as well, or like separate them out. But let's just... I don't even know where this widget is. We need to find it. Been busy IRL? Well, I hope life's been good, dude. I have been admittedly not streaming anyway, so you haven't missed out on much. Don't worry. Oh, it's here. Okay. Let's try. So I think somebody should be able to do I think someone can do exclamation bunny. And that should bring up a bunny. Or not. Oh no! Light theme, why? Feels bad, okay. What? Permission level is everyone. Seb, what's up? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Now I want cookies. Cookies? What were you last playing? Dead by Daylight. I saw it was on sale. I was thinking of getting it, but I feel like it might be too late for me to get into it. It does look like a lot of effort. I don't know. I don't know. It is effort. Get it? What happened? Rocket got mad at me last time. Okay, so I remember the last time I was working on this, Rocket was literally screaming at me to go to bed. And I did get it working before I went. So I don't know why it's broken now. Video container. Yes. Ban the Firebot? Wow, Fulvana. The Firebot has served us well. It's... this is how you want to repay its loyalty? And why are there no Pokemon appearing? I feel like a Pokemon should have appeared by now. I think everything's just going wrong. This is how the world ends. Could not connect? Oh, it wasn't even connected to chat. Wow, okay. Feels bad. Did I get it yet? I didn't. Zan oof. I think this is broken. Let's try again. Maybe widgets are just being weird tonight. I don't know. Alright, I think it's connected. Maybe? Oh, you know what? The WebM must be... Oh, the... Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. I just need to grab my new JWT token. I think it expired. You guys are trying to catch each other. I knew this would happen. Ah, yes, I think this expired. It has been a couple months after all. Oh, the other thing I want to do... I don't know if I'll ever get around to this. Maybe... is like make a mini Pokemon game where the Pokemon that you catch you can battle each other with. Obviously it won't go on forever. I think it will just be the person who does the most damage within 3 turns or something. I feel like that could be cool. And then you could like level up and or maybe it should just be random for every stream. So if you're lurking in a stream and you catch a Pokemon, then that's your Pokemon for the stream. And even if you're at a higher level, it might not matter because someone else might catch a Pokemon whose type has an advantage over yours. Something like that. I feel like having a Pokemon per stream would be pretty good, because then I don't have to worry about persistence. Ninja Mom caught a level 65 Seb. Nice. Okay, let's paste this in and then we'll see. Paste. Is it gonna change? It did change, okay, so the thing changed. Oh my gosh, wow. That's pretty poggers, dude. Although I do have a failfish nature. I don't think that's a very good nature, is it? I don't feel like that would be. A level 7 Asahi with a salty nature. Sounds about right, yeah. He did seem pretty salty after that one game of Dead by Daylight. I was lurking. I could feel the salt emanating. I'm gonna set this to 1 minute. So in the next 1 to 2 minutes a Pokemon should appear. But I don't know. Maybe it's broken. Keybify, what's up? Oh, poor Forvana. Nice. XOL. I was taking a nap and now doing adult things. Feels bad. Unfortunately a necessary part of life, I guess. I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Oh, okay, it worked. Nice. Just trying to get back into streaming again. Keybify is another streamer you may know from Kazla's stream. I'll do all the shoutouts. Arc! Nice. I haven't actually played Arc, but I heard some good things about it. We'll see if we can get some Pokemon in here in a second. It should be within the next. Oh no! The dad joked tripped again. I like that show animation. Thanks. We worked on it like a month or two ago. No, like 2 months ago. I'm thinking about putting it out there for people to use, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna host it. So we'll see. You'll be glad to know that I put a 10-minute cooldown on the dad joke thing, so it's not gonna go off like every time someone does it, which is good. And also I disabled the B movie, but I feel like I should enable it again. No, I'm not going to. Don't worry, you've been spared the B movie tonight. When I finish it though, enable it. Alright, we have 1 vote for enable the B movie. Oh look! The tall grass rustled. Oh no, it broke free! Someone try again! You can try again! Nice. Okay, so those commands are conflicting. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, maybe I should rename that. Steel Ninetales. I think Seb's secretly Team Rocket here. We have a Team Rocket in chat. Wow. The oh, look at Sarah Benito. She did Flamingo, didn't she? Which always gets stuck in my head. Oh, there it goes again. Okay, I'm gonna up it back to 10 to 20 minutes. Nice. PogChamp. Okay, let's put this up. So by the way, there's a 75% chance that a Pokemon that's generated will appear. With 69 XR Ghoul. That's amazing. Oh, and I don't think... Oh no, people haven't seen it. The Pokemon sprite actually shows up inside the box, but I've had it covered this whole time, so unless it feels bad. Maybe I should add it to the stream. No, I think we'll be okay for now. I do need to fix this. We do have some secret stuff that I'm not really supposed to show yet. The time will come soon enough, probably. Now let's try and figure out why this bunny thing isn't working. Because it should. Maybe it's not connected. BLB, got a vacuum room. Ah. Adult stuff. Have fun, Kiba. And Seb. Eat safely. And responsibly. This should be working. Wait. Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. I'm sorry, but please skip song. I can barely hear it anyway. What's playing? Inner Busk. Milk. Is this something that I will skip it? But what's your beef? Listen to the song for 1.5 years. Oh no. Why did this time out? Does this file not exist anymore? I feel like this file doesn't exist anymore. I think we might be able to enable song request actually. I haven't actually tested it, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but I feel like it might. I haven't used it for ages though. Okay. Someone try requesting something. I don't think there's a help command, but if you check the panel at the bottom of my thingy, there should be a list. I did not, no. And the token symbol seems to be working, so it should work. It's gonna mess up my Spotify recommendations again, but I've mostly only used my playlists anyway. And I don't think we have access to the sessions thingy yet. The queue, yeah. Does that link still work? Yeah. I don't know where these random songs come from. I tried deleting them, for some reason it doesn't seem to work. Okay, so if I do Splatoon, that should be... Okay, so it does work. It's just that the bunny thing was, for some reason, the file doesn't exist anymore. And what other ones did we have? Lone Star, Stream Elements. Neat. Neato. Okay, so let's actually remove those top two. Or if anyone has any of the WebM links, feel free to Oh, and maybe it's because this is yeah, that could be why. Because it did give us an error about mixed content. Yeah. Let's get rid of those. I don't think we need them. So we do have the Splatoon one working now, which is good. Splatoon. Okay, and now we need to do the cooldown thingy. Actually, let's do the other thing first, which is playing sound effects. No, let's do the cooldown first. Almost just choked on my water. Did it add it to the thing? Oh, it did. Nice. It's only 2 minutes. I'll wait for some more songs to come in, then we'll switch over to that. Actually, no, because it should give us recommended songs based on that song. I think. I feel like it should. I think it should add them to the playlist as well. But I know that Spotify has a inbuilt thing where it'll just carry on now. It didn't used to do that. It used to just end. At least for playlists. Radios it would just go on forever anyway, but the playlist would end, but they've updated that now. It didn't work for you for some reason? I don't know. What this one should do is actually add to the playlist as well when it comes up to the end. When it gets to the last 10 seconds, I think. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's right, because Splatoon was broadcaster only, that's why Asahi couldn't trigger it. Okay. So I think this one will be the global cooldown and this one will be the user cooldown. So the global one should be fairly easy. We can just add the thing. I think it should add the next song regardless and remove the recommended song when a user requests a song. As in, like, if it's on a recommended song, it should... Oh, it did. It added its own song to the playlist. It's a self-creating playlist. More German songs? Well, yeah, because it uses this song as the seed for the recommended songs. There's a recommended songs endpoint, I think, where you give it a seed and it just returns like the next best song. So whatever the most previous song was, it'll just go based off of that. Which I don't know if that's a good idea, because somebody might just request like a really heavy rock song or something. But obviously I can intervene manually, it's not like I'm leaving it up 24/7. It's gonna eventually get to German rap. Oh god. I don't think I've ever heard German rap before. How are your projects going, by the way? I know you said you were working on something that you were 3 weeks behind on. Did you manage to catch up? Hopefully you did. I kind of want to hear German rap now. Same, actually. It's probably gonna get there. Maybe. We don't intervene. Oh, you didn't? I'm 60 work hours behind. Oh no. Well, you seem to be okay with it, so you probably have a plan or something. Kiba, thanks for the host. I hope you managed to get your hoovering done. Vacuuming, even. Well, same thing. You know what I realized about these widgets? They're kind of cool because they kind of force you to do everything in one file, or like in one in like one file, which is kind of what all my streams are about. So that might be why I enjoy working or making widgets, is because it's kind of something that I'm used to already doing. Now that I think about it. Did it add? It did. It's just gonna keep adding. Dumping hours will be easier after I get over the initial struggles of starting project. Not by much, but slightly easier. Yeah, I can definitely sympathize with you, at least with assignments and stuff. I think the hard part is just getting started. Sometimes I know one of the things that I struggle with is I try to optimize a bit too early, which I know you're not supposed to do. And that kind of screws me over a bunch of the time because I start trying to think too far ahead and it just messes up my workflow. So I should probably not do that. Did that go in? It did. Cool. Okay, it seems like it works. Okay, so now we need to add a cooldown to this. So I'm thinking what we'll do is just have an array of commands that are in progress. Or that are on global cooldown, because that would just be the global thing. Global CD. Oh, I can't use that variable. On CD, on global CD. That seems better. I keep restarting projects because I fuck up a design. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least in the end, after you come up with all the different iterations, you come up with something that works, you know, for you. Hey, you caught level 29 for Varna. Nice. With a not like this nature. Not like this. Honestly, I've kind of forgotten how to JavaScript. I've spent so long doing PHP. This is good practice. Like literally the last couple weeks have just been me doing other things in other languages. And I haven't touched JavaScript for ages. So coming back to all this now is a bit weird. But on the other hand, I did get like more experience with using the ES6 type functions in other languages, which was probably good practice. So I'm kind of more used to that now. Like for instance, this kind of stuff. I'm pretty proud of these two lines. I've copy pasted this between different projects for widgets. It's basically just to check if a person has a certain badge, and then it like filters out depending on the thing. So after this like entire long line of stuff, it comes out with either true or false, depending on whether they have a certain badge or not, which is very useful. I did come up with a way to optimize it, but then I was like, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I don't like that in Python you can't do one-liners. Like there are some one-liners that just won't work because of the indentation rules, which is kind of annoying. But oh well. Okay, so after someone does a thing, should learn Python one day. It's not too bad of a language. If someone was just starting, never did coding, what language would you suggest? I would say Python as well, actually. Python's pretty, like, Python, because it's more, you can do object-oriented stuff with it. So, I mean, JavaScript is very bendy. It's like, it does break quite a lot of rules. I feel like I would have been better off starting out with a proper language. And Python is pretty easy, like, to pick up, and then you can do a lot more advanced stuff with it later. And you're using Chatbot at the moment, aren't you? Streamlabs Chatbot, which does support Python scripts. So I think that could be beneficial to you. There are tons of like Python free courses and code stuff online. A lot of it is just picking up the syntax. I think that's probably the place to start. Your alerts are primarily JavaScript, yes. So I guess you, if you wanted to go into that, you could. I was thinking of doing like a mini tutorial stream on like getting to know the basics of JavaScript for the purposes of just like your alerts and regular stuff. But I feel like I shouldn't, because I'm not 100% qualified to do that. So I don't want to like do anything misleading, so I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe. Python is sort of pseudo coding language. Less symbols than traditional languages, and thus slightly easier to follow code. Oh, that's true. The indentation is a bit weird as well. I mean, it does make it kind of easier to read. It's, I don't know, it is a bit weird. Especially like package, I don't know, the package management is a bit weird as well, personally. It's not like with Node you can just have the package JSON and then just install stuff from that. I don't know, it's weird. I'd be down for that. Maybe. I'll have to consider it. I'll have to put together like a script or something. ProPython user might find a way to stab me in the butt for that. Probably put an indent up there or something. I always forget that with LinkedIn Premium I get free Lynda classes. Oh nice! I've heard really good things about Lynda. Yeah, you should definitely check out some of the courses that they have over there for that. I'm sure there's like really good ones for getting started and stuff. I know that Andrew Oscar Delta, who you've maybe seen around, he really, I don't think he uses Lynda, but he's definitely taken a few online courses and stuff, and he seems to really enjoy them as well. And there's like some Node ones coming out soon, so he's excited for that. I've never used pip, so I don't have input for that. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit weird. Like, I tried installing a package locally and it just didn't install locally. It just went to some random folder in like app data somewhere, I don't know. And also I spent like, I don't know, God knows how many hours the other day installing. So basically I used to have a music bot that ran on Cloud9 IDE, but now Cloud9 has been acquired by Amazon and the free IDE is going away, so I had to find something else to host it on. and I think I'm using Gorm at the moment. Okay, it's in a different language, which I don't understand, but they do have an English version. Yeah, for some reason it's English, but all the other results kind of thing. So I'm hosting it on this at the moment, and it seems to be working well, but I was using something else, and like I just had so much trouble installing Python and updating stuff and like getting the right version to work, and it was just such a mess. I did manage to get it working in the end though, so I think we're okay. That's just a cache. I think Python now does actually install to AppData, which is a bit strange. I think it has something to do with size. Like there was I think, yeah, it used to be installed to program files, but for some reason, oh, well, I guess this makes sense. When I was trying to write files, there was like a space limit or something. I don't know. So I think it just goes to like roaming or something now. Oh, local app data programs Python. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know. I just went with the default installation settings. Hopefully I don't have to mess around with it too much. I only installed it so I could get the Python socket IO working, because I was testing out the sockets in Python. But yeah. Okay, so this listens to when we get a message. If commands has a command of the message text and something is not currently playing, then we check if the person has permission according to the badge. So the thing where we have this VM, SM or B, that gets passed into an array of this, and then because the badges in chat are subscriber, moderator, broadcaster, that's what it looks at for. And then it gets the permission. So if it does have permission, then it sets it to true. So this is where it plays a thing. So this means that we have to add the cooldown here, I guess. So what do we want to do? We have 10, so I think if it's greater than 0, because somebody might try and do -1 or something. So if it's greater than 0, then add to the cooldown. Also, one other thing that I started doing more recently was... Oh no. I realized I haven't done it here. Maybe I should. Okay, so one other thing that I've started trying to do more recently is adopt the practice of returning early instead of using a whole bunch of nested ifs. I think it's just cleaner. It definitely looks cleaner for when I'm doing my backend stuff, because if there's like a whole bunch of conditions that a query, for instance, has to meet, then it's way easier just having separate blocks of like, if it isn't this, then exit, if it isn't that, exit, etc, etc. And it overall just looks much nicer. So let's do that. Let's try and refactor this before we add to it. Let's try and refactor this. I think this is the only block that has a lot of nested ifs, so we'll try and do that here. And by lots, I mean 2. But this could add up. This could add up. Because I was about to add another if here, and that would be like an if within an if within an if. Which isn't bad, but readability wise, it would probably be better not to do that. Had to clean off the vacuum because the roommate's dog peed all over it. Oh no. That's a big yikes. So you had to clean the thing that was supposed to help you clean. Hey. Yikes. Wow, Fofana was just on top of it. I went to go back. I went to go check the filter on it to make sure it was clear, and I got dog piss all over my hands. Oh no. Did the dog at least look guilty? Or was it just like, eh? I don't care, human. Soak it up. Put the dog in his cage. I would say that's fair punishment. Okay, let's try and do this. So, actually don't do that. I'll just put it down here, then we'll delete the rest. If object keys is this. Okay, so I think I know what we can do here. What we can do here is we can change this to an OR, right? So, and then if it equals -1 or if it's inactive, wait, if it's -1 then that means it doesn't exist. Okay, so we need to do the opposite. Return. I'm also having the roommates clean out our laundry area so we can put the vacuum in there so the dog doesn't pee on it. At least it was just pee. At least it wasn't like a big old poop, you know? Or like diarrhea or something. That could have been even worse. Better look on the bright side. Or it could have been poop and pee. No, number 1 and 2. So if the commands, has a command and it doesn't exist, or something's already playing, then just return. That's an early return. So that means we can get rid of this, and then assuming we get past that, we go to this. But will this work? Because it's technically not sync. It's technically not async, is it? It's not gonna go. I mean, different parts of this code is gonna execute a different. I don't know. I feel like it should work. We'll see. I don't know why he pees in the house. He has a dog. He don't want to go outside. Maybe he was just attacking the vacuum because it was being loud. Maybe asserting its dominance, you know? Chaotic evil. No. Well, I'm about to take a sip of water, so it's a good thing it did remind me. Although I feel like I might have done that either way. Who knows? Okay. So assuming we make it to this point, this is where we check for the permission. So if... Okay, so this is the next if. I remember this song gives me nostalgia. This, I think this is one of the songs I tried to learn to play on piano, which was a bit chaotic, but I don't think I succeeded. It was a good attempt. Do you have promises running in this function? I don't. It's not async, which is why I'm concerned that it's not going to work. Because PHP is... it runs through one line at a time, doesn't it? From top to bottom. And that's why it works there. But JavaScript is it multi-threaded or something? It like that's why different parts of the code can execute at the same time. I feel like this is a oh, it's single threaded, okay. I don't need async and wait. Yeah, so this should work. The early returns. Okay, cool. It's good to know. So if the permission is... if the index of everyone does equal -1, or wait a minute. So in this case, only one of these has to be true. But here, if I'm gonna do that, then only one of these has to be false in order for it to early return. So that's not gonna work. Huh. How should I combat that? So here I think what I'm doing is if the permission is E as in everyone, or it's the broadcaster sending it, or they have a badge, then we can execute it. Otherwise they have no permission. But if I try and early return here, it's I don't think that's gonna work because only one of these would have to be false. So for example, it might be B, or it might be say Forvana has, or one of the commands has E for everyone, but then Forvana uses it. They're not a broadcaster. I don't think I can do them at the same time. Maybe I should just leave it as it is, this one. Because it's still only one level, I'm not putting in... oh no, I am putting an if inside it. Well, in this case I feel like it's unavoidable then. Unless I'm wrong, which I might be. Someone feel free to let me know. I feel like that's the most that I can take out. So I return here if there's an error. Then I check permission. If they have permission, or the command is set to everyone, or they're the broadcaster, then I can play it. Otherwise they have no permission. Let's try it. So we have SE, which still works, VIP and moderator. So if somebody else does SE, let me log into my alt. Thanks. It didn't look like it went through. It didn't print no permission though. Why is that? You should have said no permission. Let's go with forgettable internet guy. Oh no, forgettable internet guy is a VIP, I forgot. And we'll just go with the one that doesn't have any permissions, which is the Firewire spelled out in Elite language. The line 37 trigger? Let me see. The Firewire. Oh god, I spelled fire too many times. Okay. Test. Okay. I don't have any permissions on that one, so we're good. I need to make this dark theme. Okay. Let's see. Line 37. The early return. I don't know. It wasn't active. Oh wait, maybe it didn't. Did it not? No, it should have set it back to false when the video ended after a second. Let's try again. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it was because I wasn't focused on the screen? I don't know. It's weird. It seems to be appearing now. Didn't refresh anything. Oh, it did play for you because you're VIPs. So that's why it didn't appear. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay. It's fine. Try Splatoon. I think that's broadcaster only. RIP 1. It's okay. We're just testing commands. Okay, cool. It says no permission because you're not the broadcaster and there can only be one. There can only be one. Okay, so it is getting to that. That's good. So now we need to add the cooldown bit. So basically, the global cooldown, we're gonna add the command to on global cooldown. Nice try. But I'm paranoid now because Forvander and Micro tend to try and break things. Just ignore that you saw that. It's fine. We're good. We're good. I'm okay. I can reset it. Which is probably gonna break half of the stream now. But I'm gonna do it because that was my mistake. Why did I even have that up? Oh right, because of the other thing. Okay, let's reset. I don't think I have anything running that's using the token. Oh, I do. Oh no, it should be okay. Did it reset? I can't even remember. Okay, I think we're okay. If something breaks, it's not gonna be major, it's just gonna be like something's not gonna update or something. I don't know. Also, I'm looking for new, if anyone has any suggestions for flavor text, I will be willing to add them. Actually, no. I will add them after I come up with a way to credit the person. Kind of like how Discord does it, you know? But if you want to add one and don't mind not being credited for now, I will also do that. I don't know how I would be able to integrate a credit without making it look a bit weird though. I'm going to use this opportunity to eat this chocolate bar that I've had my eye on. So I will be right back. Also, I'm eating a penguin chocolate bar, and I guess I'll just share the joke. How does a penguin build its house? Igloos it together. What? It's amazing. I'm saving that. Igloos it together. Yes. Okay, I think we're back. And I refilled my water as well. Okay, back to this. So when we get a thing, we should set active to true. Then we need to add the command to global cooldown. Thank you. I'm kind of out of breath because I don't know why. It was only 3 flights of stairs. Wait. I'm so used to in PHP the functions are always before the variable. It's weird coming back to this. Push this. I think. And then what we need is a check to see. Okay, so now we need another check up here. So this is where the early returns come in useful, because now I can just do another if block that's not connected to that if block to avoid the nesting problem. Okay, so if on global cooldown index of, oh, I'll just put it up here then actually, inside this. I don't know what this song is. It's kind of just playing in the background for me. Oh, I just hear some bops. Can't really hear what she's saying though. If it's too loud, let me know. Does not equal -1, so that means that it is on cooldown, then return. Actually, let's make this a separate thing, because I want to log it so that we can see that it's actually happening. Actually, I'm... on global cooldown. And then what we'll do is we'll do a set timeout here. Which is splice. If it's appended, it should be on the end, right? Oh no, but somebody else might do a different thing, so I'd need to find the start number. So I'd need the index. So I guess I can just do on cooldown, index of this is like bordering Neuro. That's kind of weird. What, the song? Or my code? I don't know what Neuro is. Is it a music genre? Oh, okay. I don't know, I've never heard of Neuro. What is that? It kind of sounds a bit like house, I guess, to me. Deep house. Might just be ignorant though. Delete 1. And do that after cooldown text. So commands message text dot global cooldown. Console log. Hey, I removed the cooldown on that command. You're welcome. The music is characterized by a dark and aggressive atmosphere and large emphasis on synthetic morphing bass sounds and punchy drums at a tempo between 90 and 110 beats per minute. That kind of sounds about right. It is Fire, Gunja remix by Matthew Heyer, Grace Ackerman, and Gunja. I don't know what it says, gives you the genre of the song if you click on it. Here it is. How do you inspect song? I think it lets you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Futile attempt. At least I tried. I did try. I'll let the records show that I tried. Okay. So now, if I do SE, or if it, yeah, I think I could do SE. Then I try and do it again. Oh, because it was active. Oh wait. Is it on? Wait, why is it letting me do that? It should be on cooldown. I don't even remember what I did with the... Oh, that's the other one. It should be on a 10-second cooldown. It is removing... Well, the set timeout must be working after about 10 seconds. But this isn't triggering. Oh, that's right, because I'm pushing the actual object itself and not the key. So now then I need to get the key as a piece of text. Oh, so just message text. I'm getting so confused with all these windows. Okay. So now if I do SE, actually I'm on global cooldown, but for some reason it plays anyway. Okay. Wow. Nice. Oh, because I didn't return. I'm an idiot. Alright, I vacuumed and started laundry. Nice! Getting work done. What are your plans after adulting is done? Yay, it's on global cooldown. Is that 10 seconds? Is that really 10 seconds? I need to make it longer. That's what he said. I was about to say she. Or she. not assuming. I'll make it 60 seconds. Global cooldown is the first one, isn't it? It is, yeah, split one. User cooldown is second. Permission levels is 3, URL is 4. I need to reload the widget. Should be 60, yes. So I'm gonna need to start a timer. Also, it's 4:20 in the UK, by the way, guys. In case you wanted to know. Oh, cool. Google has a native timer now. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I need a stopwatch, not a timer. Nice. Oh wait, I could have just clicked that. Okay. That's good. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in here now, because there we go. That's way easier. I don't need to switch to that. Okay. So now I can do SE, and then I have to hit this timer really fast. And then we're gonna have to see if okay, here we go. It's gonna be 60 seconds after the animation stops playing. Okay. I'm on global cooldown. I'm on global cooldown. I can play something else in the meantime, right? Okay, and because it's active, we don't get an error message because the active takes precedence and will return early anyway. Wait! I removed the cooldown on that command? Which command? The Splatoon one? Oh, because the cooldown didn't... Right, because the... No, because that... Oh yeah, okay. The cooldown for the Splatoon command must have triggered... Okay, so we need to move the cooldown timer to start when the animation actually finishes playing. And we did get it around that time, okay. So when the video stops playing, oh, that's going to be a bit of a pain because then we need to somehow pass over the active playing thing. The easiest way I can think of doing it is making it a global variable with the text, with the command name, and then just set it back to null after the time, because only one thing can be active at a time, right? Have fun. Wow, thanks. I'll try. I'll just make a global variable. Seems like a hacky way to do it, but current command, and we'll just set it to null. So if something's playing, which is here, let's see how it works. I can't make it const. Message text. Set timer. We want to remove current command. And then set current command to be null. So that should pass it from that top level down to there. Okay. That feels like it makes sense. Feels like it makes sense. Okay, so now we need to do that again. And hopefully it shouldn't give us a problem. Message is not defined. Hello? Message is not defined. I'm guessing it's down here. Oh, here we go. Oh, right. Okay, then what we can do instead is this. Okay. Well, good. Okay, yes. Okay. So now if we do that again, bring up this. And after about 10 seconds, we'll do Splatoon again. What's the cooldown on Splatoon? About 10 seconds. So it'll be 10 seconds from when this finishes, which will be any second. About 28. Okay, so on 38 we should see one message. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Oh wait, it's gonna be null now, so it's not gonna remove the other one, or is it? No, because the set timeout would have already been initialized in the background before. Okay, yeah, we got 2, but I didn't test the things, so we need to actually do that again. Okay, SE. Okay, and a Splatoon. SE. Okay, none of those will go through. Keep an eye on when this finishes. About 23, so about 43, 33 even. Splatoon is on cooldown still as well. Okay, Splatoon is out of cooldown. SE is still on cooldown. Splatoon should be able to play again. The SE should still be on cooldown. And then at about 60 seconds, SE should come out of cooldown. And after Splatoon, I should be able to play SE again. Wait, why am I on global cooldown? I didn't even see it play. What? Something weird happened, I think. Also, the it looks like resetting the token did actually upset stream elements because the thing isn't appearing here anymore. I just realized. It's okay. We don't need that. Or do we? Well, actually, I may as well fix it now whilst I have the have it still in my mind. I just need to slot in the other token. Oh wait, I made a mini webpack. I'll just have to update it on that. I can't remember which. For some reason I've got... Okay. It's fine. Well, it's good to know that resetting the token worked at least, you know. Yeah. And also, actually, my alerts are probably going to be balked as well now. It's okay. I can update it. Stream info, what am I loading? Stream elements 3.min.js. Oh god, this is a complete mess. Well, it should be because it's a webpack. I just like how half of it is syntax highlighted and the other half isn't. It's like it gave up. Where is it? It should be one super long string. Oh, it did give up. Oh, I found it. Okay. Let me just paste a new one. I'll have to close the window down to make sure I'm gonna do it. Do that again. Unhide secrets. Okay, it's hidden. And then I need to make sure it's not copy pasted. I need to get it off my clipboard so that it don't make that mistake. Save. Okay. Let me update my alerts real quick as well. Thankfully I have it open already. Fire alerts 01. What? Oh, right. Where's actions? Actions, okay. And then I need to paste it over in global, script. Save. This file was created with a later version of Animate. It might contain new features that will be lost. Fine, I'll have to do it on my laptop. Oh well, I don't plan to be streaming. I think I'll go for another half hour anyway, so it's okay. So you can't just serve the HTML file with Express and set OBS to listen to the server address, or does it not work like that? It could work like that. I guess I just like prefer keeping it in the file. It makes it easier. I don't have to like run anything in the background or anything. I guess I could though. Oh, I had a Discord overlay that ran a server in the background, but that's only because Discord API was only accessible through Node, and they don't obviously have a browser like a Webpack or anything. Let me see. So that should work now. There we go. It's back. I don't know if it's going to... Is it? Oh, I'll keep an eye on the other screen. There's some weirdness happening with this current CMD thing. Oh, you know what? I think I'm running into this mini issue of the whole pointers thing, where you like, if you update the okay, that's an issue. So obviously when this set timeout is happening, it happens for the right amount of time because it grabs the thing here. But if another command is used during that time, the current command will change and be something else, so it's gonna try and splice something else. So I need to make a copy of the current command locally, but if I think if I do something like that doesn't apply. So can I make a copy here? That logic works on arrays and objects. Oh, I see. So I can make a copy here like this, and then if current command changes, then cooldown command will still be intact, right? Let me move this up actually. So actually I can set it to null straight away. Oh no. I know it's pretty hacky what I'm doing anyway, so I feel like maybe I should be putting the set timeout inside like the object or something and just set timing out from there. You'd have to pass current command into a function and not pass directly. Right. Let's see. Is there no easy way to just clone it? Well, I guess I shouldn't do that. At least the stream info thing looks like it's still working. It's good. But this is a listener. By invoking a function, you create a copy of the function's contents, and that also copies arguments, which is current command. No, that makes sense. So can I put this on inside a function? And then invoke the function, like here, for example, play clip. Will it make a copy of that listener? Will I need to dispose of it afterwards, I guess? You would invoke your newly created function within the video listener. You don't want to copy the listener. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so make a function to copy the contents. Okay. So let me get rid of this and make this back to command. So I would need to return a set timeout with the thing. Make a function out of the set timeout and invoke that new function within listener. So can I make a function and say make cooldown? And then have this be the command, and then return a set timeout, which then is played, created, run, and then this would be this. Neat. That makes a lot more sense. Current command. And then what we'll actually do is say what was removed, because that'll make things easier. Oh. Okay. And then that should be okay. Let's try it. Wait, do I need to set... I need to set something to null. Actually, I think it should be okay. Oh no, I can set it to null right after I make the cooldown, because it will have been created. I don't think there's any reason to set it to null, actually. Oh, we'll just do it. For peace of mind. I kind of want to reset it to that kind of like base state, and oh god, I almost showed my secret again. I toggled it off. It's okay. You can't see anything here. That's, well, you can see my email, but that's fine because I don't have my email connected to anything. That was close. I probably shouldn't have that open anyway. Why does that not close? That's a bit weird. Okay. How is Monka S? Okay. So let's try this again. This is completely scientific experimentation. Okay, that goes. So that should be after about a minute. And then we need Splatoon after about 8 seconds. But no harm in setting. Oh wait, what was that? 23. Okay, so after about 33, it should be okay. Cool. I removed the cooldown on Splatoon command. SE is on still global cooldown. I can play another Splatoon. I think this is what I did last time, which is what bugged it out. I think the SE command went off cooldown while Splatoon was still playing, and that's what caused the weird bug. On the SE command, okay. Cool, and that's still playing, and the Splatoon will still be on cooldown. Oh no, it was active, but the Splatoon went off of cooldown. It works. Okay, I think it works. Nice. No harm in setting current command to null because you know you processed the command if you set it. Yeah. That's cool. Nice. Okay. So that works. Now, what we can do next is do the user cooldown, and I think that will be the stream for today. I think. Oh, by the way, the queue stuff should be done soon. Have you successfully ruined the playlist? What happened? Wait. I don't know what happened. Okay. Sly Fox, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you've been well. It's been forever. I am doing a thing. We're making a WebM widget thingy, and hopefully we're gonna add like sound effects so people can trigger sounds and stuff, and yeah, just adding the cooldown aspect to it. You know who I am? I'm surprised. Stupid Dadbot wannabe. Of course I remember you. How could I forget? It was NG's stream, even though NG doesn't stream anymore. And we had some pretty awesome times in 7 Days to Die. I will never forget being locked up in an office and being forced to make blood bags with my own blood, and being force-fed cornbread that Skio Ham and Cheese was making. Yeah, but I don't know why it skipped you. Maybe it knew. Maybe it knew. Okay. I miss NG streams. Yeah, me too. I mean, he's still around on Discord. I think he deleted his Twitter and Insta. Okay, so we need to make a user cooldown. You know what, I'm gonna call this on user cooldown because it makes more sense. And then we'll put the users in here. So if the thing goes through, then we need to push message.nick, which is the name. Nick is the nickname. Was the I could put display name, but I think display name has a hyphen in it, so it would look a bit weird. In any case, I don't need to return it or anything, so it's just lowercase. And then we need to put a check up here. If on user cooldown index of message.nick does not equal 1, so that they're somewhere in the array, then that. Slyfox, thank you for the sub. That was totally uncalled for. And I'm more surprised actually that the alerts still work, considering we reset the token. I'm surprised the socket didn't just disconnect us. What do you know? Thanks. You can cancel that, by the way, in like a month, because next month I'm gonna be heading back home for the summer, so I'm gonna be messaging people and letting them know that, or telling them to unsub, because I will feel super guilty about not streaming over the summer, because I can't. My internet's crap. But yeah, thanks. And hey look, that's the first time I've seen the plain text file badge. So the sub badges are now plain text file for the base. HTML is 3 months, CSS is 6 months. Wait, I've got a thing of it on Twitter. I hate my job, but I can sub with the money I get. True. There's a upside. Ta-da! I couldn't think of a title, so I just did a cringy one-liner. Plain text, HTML, CSS, PHP, and JavaScript. I was like racking my head thinking of what to do for the 4th badge, because I didn't know, but then I realized, oh, well, I've been working a lot in PHP, and it's kind of one of the other backbones of web tech, so. Why not binary? Well, I could have. Maybe if we become partner someday and we get more sub badges, we'll change the thingy of it. HTML5 should have been 5 months. I know, because obviously. Oh, 5 months. Well, not like further up, because obviously people mostly dislike CSS. But you know, having it in order. I don't think there isn't a 5-month badge though, so I can't do that unfortunately. But yes, having CSS3 be 3 months would have been thematic. I don't know. I know, I see it. It does look slightly weird, but I don't know, I'm just keeping it in order of, I wouldn't say difficulty, maybe just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe in order of difficulty. I still can't really get over the fact that I mostly tried learning JavaScript before I even actually knew HTML and CSS. I don't think that's what normal people do. Then again, I don't know. My entry into computer science has been pretty Monka-esque in general, so, you know. That's what you did. Well, now I feel less of a weirdo, I guess. Or maybe we were both just weirdos. Did I grab free? I did, yes. My friend, my cousin actually, mentioned it to me. I haven't downloaded it though. I might. From what I can tell, it's C++ and Xcode. And C++ looks a bit Monka yikes. So I don't know if I'll get very far with that. Xcode, I've done a little Xcode before, but it was a very long time ago. I had a VM for, was it Mountain Lion OS? This was a long time ago. It was back when I was like dead set on making an iPhone app. And I didn't get very far with that either, so yeah. Came from C++ and Java to JavaScript because I didn't want to use a low-level OOP language for a single function. Oh, right. Yeah, that does make sense. I've done a bunch of C# for this course, and it just blew my mind how much work I needed to do to accomplish one single thing. Like, because we were doing the... Oh, I completely forgot the name of the practice. It's something like, it's when you divide, it's the MVC model or MVP model, the one where you have like, you separate your logic out and you have like multiple files to deal with like the flow of the presentation and controller and stuff like that. And it was just, I just wanted to add one single thing and I had to like update 3 different files. And it was just, it did make things neater, but at the same time it was just so much effort. And whereas in JavaScript you can obviously just put everything in one single file. I want to start learning, I want to start programming, but I don't like learning by myself. We should stream it. There are a lot of knowledgeable people on Twitch. Forvana, for one. You can usually get quite a lot of useful input from people. There's Disto too, although Disto tries to force me to use CSS when I don't want to. I know he only means well. Just saying. Usually, I guess people only really try to stream if they know what they're doing. But, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, and I've learned a lot from streaming. I hardly knew... Oh, yeah, it was about this time last year. I hardly knew any ES6 stuff in JavaScript, and I'm pretty sure that... I was looking at the VOD on YouTube earlier today, where Forvana was like... telling me to do something to check about ES6, and yeah, I kind of tried to do more of it over the summer and I got a bit more used to it. I feel like I definitely understand it better now compared to like last year. learning on Twitch. How absurd. I want someone to teach me the ways of the Force. It is a powerful force. You have to learn to wield it responsibly. Can do some Monk-esque things with it. I feel like it's the exact opposite. People stream without. Well, I mean, that's me mostly, but sometimes, I mean, I've browsed on the science and technology streams category a couple times, and they're just like, sometimes you do come across like, I don't know, somebody who's learning, but that's, I feel like that's kind of rare. I feel like everyone who does stream on it's like the people who use the tags as well. I've stopped using tags on my stream because I feel like it does attract quite a lot of professional programmers, and then everyone's like screaming at me to do something, so I'm just taking that off for now. I'm happy with the audience I have at the moment, so I think we're okay. Why you know use let and const? I know, I was a var pleb, okay? You don't have to remind me. Var everything. And it's only now that I'm looking back at my the API calls that I was making in my alerts, where it was like the deprecated what was it? HTTP XML request something, or rather, I don't know. And now you can just do everything in a single fetch line. Like, what? It's crazy. And I'm pretty sure I picked up that snippet from just like some random website, and I was like, oh, this works, I may as well just use it for the rest of my life, you know? And then I got hooked on jQuery for a while. I still use jQuery every now and then, but I'm trying to not use it where I can now. Just because I mostly only require jQuery as a dependency for Ajax calls, which obviously JavaScript has the fetch thing now, and we've been playing around with it, and it's a lot more easier to use than I thought. So that's just one less dependency. Although I accidentally webpacked jQuery into my Stream Elements webpack, so unfortunately I can't use that without requiring jQuery, so I need to redo that with fetch, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Like, a dependency inside a dependency is just Monka-esque. I don't know why I did that. Maybe it was because I was convinced that I was going to use jQuery for the rest of my life. I don't know. According to the high school standard, I'm talented in programming. Nice. Then yeah, you're on track. You just need to stay motivated and keep going. I would have loved to do computer science straight out of sixth form, like as my thing into college, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. Not that I tried, I mean, I just knew that I was better suited for like biology and stuff at the time. So I kind of just lurked and did computer science on the side, and yeah, now I'm doing it actually, for reals. And hopefully I can take it further. My high school programming class was just people browsing Facebook. That's pretty much my IT class, yeah. And we never really had any actual programming classes. I was the only computing student, I think. My school was not IT focused at all, which is partly the reason why I didn't go into computer science straight away. And a single guy in the corner who made a piano using C++. Yeah, there's always one kid. I had kids, I think every high school has that one kid who sits in the corner and plays Hearthstone on their laptop. I definitely had my class definitely had that one kid. It wasn't me, just FYI. I've never played Hearthstone, but it looks okay, I guess. My coworker told me to start doing simple programs like tic-tac-toe, build off of it. Yeah, that would be a good start. Best advice to build a program you can make use of your daily life and work through the pains, be competent, remake. That's good advice too. I came into more coding when I was making Twitch overlays, so that was definitely a big motivation. So that was one of the ways that I got into coding, and I feel like it's definitely the main reason that I started. I mean, I'm making a overlay. I don't know, widgets do like parts of overlays, I guess. My school is focused on engineering. Played Osu right in front of the teacher. They were probably more impressed than ticked off. Oh yeah, Slyfox is a big Osu player. I've seen a Slyfox on that Osu grind. Is it Osu or Osu? I don't know how to say it. Oh yeah, didn't Forvana get like a special mouse or something to do stuff? I don't know. Or are you one of those people who use like a touchscreen thing? I've seen some insane videos of people doing that. Scribbly is a good example of it. Ah yes, Scribbly is he's learning very quickly. I think I'll have nothing left to... Not that I was ever teaching him or anything, but you know, passing on stuff that I knew or had experienced. Although the Monk S thing is that because he's taken stuff, well not taken, but like used snippets of things that I've made from my VODs. He's now using the HTTP XML requests blah 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 deprecated thing. So I haven't pointed it out though, because I mean it seems to work for him. But he'll probably have a epiphany at some point, like I did, where I was like, I'm spending, I don't know, 30-40 lines writing something that I could do in 2 lines, you know. I think I did give him the fetch command, but maybe he just forgot. I don't know. And Peking Boo, yeah. Jump decently, I can't even stream 150 beats per minute consistently. Carpal tunnel. OS. OS. Can't use tablets. O's. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm on the CSGO grind again. CSGO, I haven't actually played it properly. O's. O's. I'm saying it like a Z. I don't know. Os. Os. Is there no U at the end? Am I just going crazy? I feel like there has to be some kind of U again. It's silent? Oh. See, how I don't think people would like know that. Os. That's weird. Okay. The more you know, I guess. Message.nick is on cooldown. Okay, we need to test this before I head off. It's like this. It's like really bright outside because it's British summertime and the sun comes up really early. So that must mean it's almost time to sleep. Although maybe I should just pull on all-nighter and have breakfast and then go sleep. I don't know. Okay. I think I can repurpose this cooldown command to be for people and for global cooldown. So actually user is on cooldown, and then what I can do is I think I can do hey, I removed the cooldown on something. It's not gonna be a command because it might be a user. So it can either be a user or a command. What would be a good variable name for that? I don't want to do something like command or user because that would be a bit weird looking. My school requires a senior project and have one in mind, but I need to be pretty damn good at programming to accomplish it. What's the what project, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to share, but target. Okay, let's do target. That's a good one. And then I can do cooldown type. So it could be either cooldown global, or it can be user. Oh, then I need to change the thing that it's referencing as well. Because this might be user. Ah, that's fine. Oh yeah, you're right. This needs to be target. I need to change this and this. I'll just make that another variable. Wait, that's not going to affect the actual... That's going to make a copy of the array, isn't it? I want to make an educational version of Clash of Clans. Nice. That sounds like fun. I know Andrew Oscar Delta, who is in here sometimes, though he's been pretty busy with his co-op. He was gonna do some cool stuff with the Clash of Clans API. Please clone. No, I don't want to clone because I want to actually affect the one that I'm passing in. So actually, would that work? If I pass in the global cooldown array, it would splice from that array, right? It's a direct link. It's pointing to. It's not gonna make a copy. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. If I wanted to make a copy, then yeah, I would probably need. Is it Lodash has a pretty good library for deep cloning and stuff, or you can do the hacky thing and JSON encode, JSON decode, which is what I tend to do because my objects tend to not be very complex anyway. Okay, cool. See, the more you know. Okay, so I can basically. Let me pass that in first because that's actually more important. Hey, you can't blame Stream Elements. It is on cooldown like 10 minutes. So if you were saying that, if you were still saying I am after 10 minutes, then you know. You kind of set yourself up. I'm just saying. So it would be cooldown, CD cooldown, target, and then the type. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's on cooldown. You see, Stream Elements knows that you can't do it. It knows. Okay. So we'll have to do the cooldown here when the video has ended. So this would need to be CD oh no, I forgot you moved the need to prompt SR. Oh, that's right, you don't need to, you can just drop it in chat. User experiences, user experiences. Cooldown type will be global CD. Make cooldown, so this will be on user CD. And then. Oh no! Now I don't have a reference to the person. Okay, then I need to make, or may as well just make current an object, right? That seems like the sensible thing to do. I'm now going to teach myself C++ on AppGameKit. Nice. Good luck. And thank you for the sub again, if you're heading out. I'm probably going to be heading out any second. I just want to get this working. Oh, I need to put the thing back on the thing. Okay. Where did we get up to? Do you want me to remove this? I can leave it in. Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah. Remove? Okay. Wait, you can you can test the remove commands. It should be nice. Okay, that works. I forgot about it. Oh yeah, we do have a whole bunch of commands. I can't remember exactly what they all are. Let me check. Now playing, remove, skip. Does it tell you who is requested by? No. Okay. Maybe that was on the to-do list. I don't know. App GameKit has a dark theme? Nice. I think it's necessary for every IDE or code related thing to have a dark theme. I don't think it's legal to not have a dark theme. And if it does not have a dark theme, you should immediately report it to the closest I don't know, code related faculty. Corvana, don't you dare. Can I get a nay command to nay on people with You know, that makes me wonder, you know how Stream Elements is in like every, well not every, but it's in like a lot of channels. What happens if you were to use a emote that, I mean it has to be subbed to quite a lot of channels, right? So I'm assuming the Stream Elements bot has quite a lot of emotes at its disposal. I wonder if we were to make it say a certain piece of text, would it say the emote? I feel like it should, because it's one account, isn't it? That account, if it's subbed to a different channel, we should be able to use those emotes. It's just a thought. I don't know if that would actually work, though. It'd be interesting. If you know any channels that it's subbed to, like partner channels, let me know and we'll try and add it. And see. Like, it doesn't... it might have been subbed to... It might be subbed to just a bunch of big channels. Who knows? Because obviously people want to give them subs to make them use the emotes. I'm just trying to fathom how many emotes it may have. It's probably a lot. Okay, so current command equals message text, current user equals message nick. So now the user should be separate. And that should be separate. Okay, I think that works. So let's make a easy test, easy clap test. We'll say Splatoon has a global cooldown of 10 seconds and a user cooldown of 20 seconds. What's a good website that can teach me C++? I have no idea. There you go, the Cherno project. What is the one that introduced me to Quokka? I know Forvana has said it a few times. Something like punctuation, function, something function, fun function. Hey, I got like half of it. And technically all of it. I mean, fun's part of the function bit. I mean, my toes? Wow. Barry, what's up? Hello, sir. Hello, Mr. Barry Bebop, who is a berry trapped inside. I think we were watching your rant earlier on the clips thing. Actually, we didn't see the rants one because I felt like maybe you wouldn't want me to show that to people as a first impression of you. But we did see the Dead Space one where you screamed quite loudly. You're trying to bury it? Oh. Well, I can remove it from the thing if you like, but it's quite funny. I enjoy watching it. I must see. Okay, we're gonna find it. Wait. I think I have it on the thing. I can keep it? Nice, thanks. So basically, there was a... Oh no, he went offline! Oh, but the thing should still work on the thing. It's okay. I have to do 2 commands because he's gone offline now. Perspective! That is a trippy game. Let me see if I can find it. I'll find it on the thing. So basically, he was playing Portal, and what had happened was... Is it top in your all-time now? Oh my god. I have not seen all of you. Here it is. Okay, so this guy came into Barry's chat and said he wanted... What was it? Wait, I have a log of his text because I copied everything. Because I was gonna turn him into a bot, obviously. Because that's what you do. His name was Dumb Legand TTTV. And he wanted credit card details, you know, typical V-Bucks scam type stuff. And yeah. I need your credit card. I got your credit card, bye. Just say that. It was pretty hilarious. I'm gonna turn him into a sentient bot and just, you know, haunt Barry's chat or something like that. Of course I had to. And this is what Barry had to say. Wait, it's muted. Hold on. Give me a second. I've muted the thing.
Hey, you little shit! Don't go around trying to take people's fucking.
I don't know if that's hearable.
You want to come here? You want to try to pull this garbage? Get out of here. You don't belong on Twitch. All right? Get the fuck out. Stop trying to take people's shit. Go get a job. Quit trying to ask your dumbass cards. I'm not 7 years old, obviously. I'm not gonna fall for some dumbass V-Bucks scam. So get the fuck out, or I'm gonna make you leave.
It's amazing.
If this guy's joking, then fuck him.
I just love the sincerity in his voice. Just, you know, like, I'm gonna mess you up, dude. I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Stop. So yeah, that happened. And it's now in our one of the clips that people can see. And I'm pushing an update for the thing soon, so more people are gonna see that probably. That was funny. Every day that passes by, I feel like it's more of a troll. You never know. People on Twitch are weird. Like, have you seen have you guys seen the artifact category on Twitch right now? It's literally a cesspool of memes. There is a lot of potential there right now. I watched Shrek 2 there yesterday. It was an experience. I'm not sure why Twitch hasn't just removed the category, but just as a word of caution, don't open the category up in a public place, because there is some not safe for work stuff happening there. And yeah, there are a few movies playing there. There's a whole bunch of prawn and a few other meme things. I think the recommended song edition fucked up. Did it? Oh god, this song is named Bowsette. Wow, really? Oh my god, I don't think I'm allowed to show that. That was a mistake. I'm hiding that. Just pretend you didn't see anything. I don't even know what this song is. I think you can do skip to skip it, by the way. That's a command in chat. I haven't actually tested it. What category? Artifact, as in like Valve's board game. Yeah, I think it's still on cooldown. Let me see. Okay, I need more WebMs. If you guys have any WebMs, let me know. There are like 30 channels on one video. Big yikes. Alright, I can see, I think the cleaners are about to come in soon, any second. And it's gonna be super awkward if I'm like randomly talking to myself. So I'm gonna quickly test this and then get out of here. Oh god, I think they're coming in. If I go silent, you know why. Satan, what's up? I'm actually about to head off, because we are in trouble. What do you mean I've been out for what? How long is this? What's my uptime? I don't know. Cannot read property text if undefined. Oh, right. So that's a decent amount, I feel like. Ah yes, he did change his name. It was originally Lord Newt the Destroyer, and then he changed it to Satan, and now he's changed it back. I guess, I don't know. He's feeling nostalgic? Oh, well, there you go. I wasn't around in the sheep times. Let's try this. This should come out of cooldown after 10 seconds. Then it should be on global cooldown. Oh no, what? Not cool. Oh. Wait. Is that right? Target would be the user and then the cooldown type. So I can't actually splice. Oh, no, it is right. What am I doing? Okay. I think I see. Why is that not on global cooldown should be already a thing, shouldn't it? Sly Fox finally got it. Nice. You've succeeded. Congratulations. Okay. So maybe I needed a function to return to cooldowns. Okay. In that case, that's gonna be more work than I thought, and I don't think I have enough time, unfortunately. So I'm probably just gonna commit here and then come back to this. I'll probably be on tomorrow? I mean, today? I don't know, maybe. There are more things to do, probably, that we will get around to doing. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. And okay, I apparently have a picture of that for some reason. Wait. Why? Oh, that was the chat box. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, we need to update the chat box with more people. We'll do that tomorrow. If you're around tomorrow, we will we'll give out some partner badges and some other. If anyone wants to be a partner, I think. Oh yes, because we have things that we need to change. Rip. Glad I could stop by. Have a great night. You too, Barry. It's good to see you. I have been away from the Twitches for a while, but hopefully I can get back into it. I found a stream in the Artifact channel that just has Tyler1 screaming constantly. It's like being inside the mind of I don't know, just something. Kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, Gmod in a way, just like having so many random streams. I don't know, it's pretty amazing though. It's pretty amazing. Alright, I'll guess I'll catch you later. See you guys. Have a good day, night, whatever. Yeah.